Well,
What up?
congrats, man. Obviously, hard-fought victory, short notice and everything. Just give us your immediate thoughts on what happened tonight.
My immediate thoughts were, I told you guys, I'm the best welterweight in the world, and to go out there and beat a guy like Gilbert Burns, 3 weeks notice, coming off Ramadan. You guys have no idea what we went through to get to here, but I love my team, love my crew, and I know with our faith in ourselves and our faith in God, we get through anything.
So tell us about what you went through, because there's a lot of the Twitter investigative journalists looking at you stepping off the scale and walking into the arena tonight, maybe a limp. Did you come into this fight injured?
Yeah, I mean, you go into every fight a little bit injured, especially a 3-week notice fight. You're like wanting to rush into stuff, and you get right into hard training, and then you go through a couple things. But like I said, there's nothing that was going to stop me from walking to this cage tonight. There was nothing that was going to stop me from not doing it, because this was my chance. This was my moment to prove to the world and show the world what I'm capable of doing. And to do that, I know that there was no pulling out. There was nothing like, oh, man, you know what, never mind. It was like, once I made the decision, we had to go through with it, and thank God we got through it.
So looking ahead, who do you think you are going to be fighting for the welterweight title? Will it be Leon Edwards or Colby Covington?
Both of them can get it. I cannot wait, man. I'm just glad that the boss, the man, Dana White, shout out to Dana for saying it and giving me the opportunity to fight for my shot. And now I earned my shot. I took my shot. There's no denying me now. All I needed to hear was there's nothing next but the title shot. So, can't wait.
Perfect world. When do you make this happen?
Perfect world. We're fighting in October in Abu Dhabi. That's the perfect world. But I know both those guys. My brother. See, you got the champ right there. That's when you got a champ saying you deserve the title shot. That says a lot about you. Shout out to Jamal Hill. But yeah, perfect world. Fighting in Abu Dhabi. That would be amazing. You know there ain't gonna be no booing out there. To fight over there in front of my people would be great. But wherever it goes, man, we can fight in enemy territory and friendly territory and no territory. Just give me a cage and some gloves, and I'm ready to throw down.
Are you trying to bounce out of New Jersey as quickly as possible tonight, or what?
Bill, I got the jersey on now. I'm trying to be Team New Jersey, but I'm trying to be nice to these guys. I came in here, wanted to be a co-main event. I took a picture of Frankie Aguirre. Nobody appreciates me, man.
Back here. Congratulations on the win and making every New Jersey resident rethink their life decisions and living here. So congratulations. So obviously Leon Edwards has a championship, but Colby Covington, he talks a lot. He knows how to sell a fight. You know how to sell a fight, and as telling by the press conference of how entertaining you were, would you, for selfish reasons, would you say, maybe I want that fight with Colby Covington, two marketable guys, two guys that know how to talk, shoot that jive, and have that entertaining build-up going into the fight?
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to fight that guy for years. Like, literally, since I got into the UFC, when I just wanted to fight him and punch him in his face. He just has that face. You know, you ever watch Step Brothers, that face that you want to just punch? Colby Covington has that face. But he's that guy, like, if he gets that title, I could see him wanting to sit out for another 2 years. What, it's been a year and a half since he's fought. Like, he's not a guy that wants to be active. Leon Edwards, we have unfinished business. He beat the GOAT. He has the longest winning streak. So for me, taking that title from him, especially the way that last fight went, and for him to be satisfied with a fight decision like that, it could go sweeter either way. Like, both of them guys could taste my fists, and I'll be happy with either one.
And in the fight with Gilbert Burns, obviously it was going to the decision. And when did you realize, in what round did you realize that he was potentially hurt and start to readjust, okay, I got to watch out for the right, got to watch out for kicks, the left hand is going to be nullified? You know, we're looking at it. My coach noticed in the 4th round, and he brought it to my attention. But he's still a dangerous guy, and he's one of those guys where when he's hurt, that's when he's most dangerous. So we still just had to be careful because he was still throwing bombs. And I was like, all right, he caught me with that one a little bit. So it's just he's not on the ropes yet. He's still there. And like we saw with the Kamzat fight, when he's hurt, that's when he's the scariest. Congratulations on the win, and even though I'm a New Jersey resident, you said we suck. Congratulations, it was an awesome performance.
I'm sorry, I just don't curse, so like that's always my one-liner is you guys suck. But I love New Jersey, man. Sopranos is the best.
Belal, right here again. Congrats, man. The booze. Is that like fuel for you? Do you like that? Because that was really loud, dude. I don't know how you did that.
Honestly, it was amazing. It was like good energy, like any type of energy. I'd rather have that type of energy than no energy, right? And I felt it. I knew it was going to come, especially for the press conference and the weigh-ins. So, like, I was prepared for it. Like, I was having my coach boo me in the locker room. And he was booing me as I was hitting pads. I'm like, bro, all right, we're done. And he was like, nah, I want to keep booing you. And I was like, all right, cool. So we prepare for everything. We're ready for everything at all points. Like I said, enemy territory, friendly territory, we can throw it on anywhere.
And then coming off a knockout win, now largely standing against someone a lot of people said will, in quotes, outstrike you. Are you falling in love with your hands a little bit, man?
No, I love falling in love with proving people wrong. Like, people don't understand the work we put in. Me and my team, my guys, I'm working with the best team in the world. And people are going to start asking us literally to write books. Like, man, what do you guys do for training? I get so many fighters, hey, what do you guys do with that drill? How do you guys drill like that? And it's like, we're doing the right things. I think we have the perfect mindset, the perfect team, the perfect guys around me, the perfect circle. And we showing you guys we can do anything. My last fight, I wanted to box. This fight, I wanted to kick. The last fight before that, I wanted to wrestle. The fight before that, I wanted to, maybe the next fight, I'm going to pull guard. I'm going to show you guys that I can do it all. It's martial arts, mixed martial arts, and I can do all the mixing.
And then last one from me, October, being that there's no announcement for Leon and Colby yet, might be a bit soon for the title. How long are you willing to wait for that fight?
I mean, as long as I got the guaranteed shot, that's all I needed to hear. So now I know what's next. I know that for this fight right here, I'm sitting there, I'm like waiting. I'm stuck in limbo. I didn't know what was going to happen. Who was going to fight next? What was going to happen next? So then they call me with a fight on 3 weeks' notice, and they're like, all right, I'm going to jump on the opportunity because I'm a guy that's always training, always trying to work, always thinking, and I'm hungry. You guys don't know how hungry I am for this title shot. You don't know how hungry I am to win this gold, and I know it doesn't matter what I have to do. I'm going to get there. So I popped up and took this opportunity at 3 weeks notice just because he said, you win this fight, you're getting the title shot. So now that I have the title shot, whoever has the belt, it's like you don't have no idea what's going to come to you. It's going to be the best version of me that you ever seen in your life because this was 3 weeks notice. Give me 8 weeks notice. Give me 12 weeks notice. So it's going to be harder for them guys. So if I'm them, I want to fight right away and then, get a quick turnaround right away so they don't have to deal with the best version of me.
2 more questions. Quick version over here on your far left, Muhammad. Far left, keep looking left. Hi.
Oh.
Quick question for you about the output from Gilbert. It seemed a little slow in the early rounds, and obviously he got hurt and it, didn't pick up. But were you at all surprised that he wasn't throwing a whole lot more than he was?
No, I think my team did a good job of reading what we wanted to do. We wanted to attack the body hard with the left kick. And when people go in there and they feel my left kick, it hurts. And they don't want to throw off of it. I caught him a couple times where he threw his big overhand, and I caught him with the body kick. And I think that me switching stances, it made him overthink the process. And when I have you overthinking, you don't want to throw because he's wondering, he switched to this stance, he switched to that stance. He's a guy that usually plants his feet and he wants to throw off of planting his feet. And if I'm always moving always messing with his mind, trying to make him faint and stuff like that, he can't plant his feet, he can't throw. So I think that played a big part in it.
Belal, another Ramadan, another win. Is there something to it? Maybe the fasting, like you're saying you're hungry, but I'm sure you're also literally hungry at times during this. Is there something like mentally you could speak about, the type of focus that you go through during this period of the year?
Yeah, I think that, more than fasting, more than not eating, it's like a deep cleansing of your spirit and of your soul. And I think that I'm like my purest form right after Ramadan because that's when I've gotten closest to God. And that's with me trusting God's plan no matter what. And even with this fight, I took it on 3 weeks notice. And it was like one weekend, I was like, man, I still got this much weight to cut. I got this injury. What the heck? Why would I take this fight? I should have pulled out. I should have did this. But it's like, God put me here for a reason. God made this happen for a reason. God's timing is the best timing. So no matter what happens, just trust him. Thank you, guys.